Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Judge Ruppe. You're all here today for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there is probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause only means that it's more likely than not that you committed the crime in which you've been arrested. As you appear before me today, you are considered not guilty of what you've been charged with. That status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings up until changed by the state attorney's office if they prove the case against you beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. In all likelihood, you're arrested on a new charge or a warrant. Either way, you were given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine whether to keep that bond the same, increase it, decrease it, or whether there are any other conditions of release that will be imposed upon you. You are entitled to have a lawyer represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you this morning. You are also entitled to make a phone call to let friends, family, or your lawyer know who you are. If you haven't had the opportunity to make that phone call, please let me know and make sure you get that phone call today. Finally, and most importantly, you have the right to remain silent, and I encourage you to do so. These hearings are recorded, and there is an assistant state attorney in this courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can and will be held against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like everyone to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath.
Raise your right hand.
Solemnly swear or affirm the testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. All right, put your hands down. Holly Thomas. Can I have your date of birth?
11/26/91.
Okay. You are here today for a violation of probation. It looks like it's based on a warrant signed by Judge Hitzman on July 25th of this year. So there's probable cause for your arrest. It looks like probation is recommending 30 days in order for you to resolve this case. Would you like to take care of it today?
Yes, ma'am. I've been in custody since August 5th.
How long have you been in? Did you have another pending charge?
I had charges in Pasco.
Okay. How long have you been in Hernando?
Since yesterday.
What did you have going on in Pasco?
Paraphernalia.
All right.
And I did 59 days there.
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Did she close out her felony PTI? She was on a felony PTI, from what I was told.
Okay. Are you on a felony here in Hernando?
I was, and then I was scheduled to go back to court for that, which I missed that court date, resulting in an FDA while I was in custody in Pasco.
Okay, so that looks like it's still pending as well. Okay, so I guess, was there an FTA warrant out for her for that?
No, that's...
Yes, I did get charged with an FTA, and then a bond was posted for that last week, I do believe.
Okay, hold on one second. What were you going to say?
Yes, ma'am.
The reason for the violation was due to the felony theft.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what happened. She may have had an FTA from felony court, but that was the reason for the violation.
Okay. So with regard to this, though, is it the 30 days? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'll give you 30. If you want to take care of it today, you can. It'll be 30 days in the Hernando County Jail. I'll give you credit for the 2 days that you have in. If you don't want to do that, then I will appoint you a public defender, and we will reset your court date for November 8th. What would you like to do?
Would I get a bond if I chose not to take 30 days today?
No, ma'am. You'll be held in custody. It's a violation of probation, so you'll have no bond.
Because I was told that my time would run starting from the day I got arrested, and my Pasco time would count towards the 30 days here.
Okay, well, I'm not sure when you got served with this warrant, but if you'd like, we can continue your case. I can appoint the public defender's office for you, and they can figure that out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and you guys, the public defender's office can set it in front of me any day at first appearance if it's, if that's what you want to do. And we'll keep it no bond. We'll set it back in front of, it looks like Judge Hitzman on November 8th at 9 o'clock. Or is it me? Okay, November 8th. Or no, I have 2 dates here. Okay, that says Judge Toner. I have no idea why. Okay, it should be in front of me November 8th.
And the court will be November 8th.
That's when the court date is, but if your public defender wants to resolve it sooner, they can get you in front of me any day. Okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And appoint the public defender. Xenia Pino.
No.
All right, what is your date of birth?
November 1086.
All right, you are here today for a domestic battery. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Sure.
Okay, I'll point to public defender's office.
No prior history, Your Honor.
Okay. I have an address here on Hillbrew Road in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
That's where I currently live, but I'll be residing with a friend. If I were to get bonded out or anything.
Okay. How long have
because
you lived in Spring Hill?
It's gonna be 2 years in December.
Okay. Do you have a job?
Not at the moment. I was staying at home with the kids.
Okay. I need to order that you have no contact with.
Alexis.
Yes, I can't read my writing. Alexis Farrer. Don't have any contact whatsoever. Do not call. Do not write. Do not email. Do not go within 500 feet of Alexis's residence, employment, school, or vehicle. No social media or technological contact whatsoever. If you do have any contact with Alexis while this case is pending, you can be charged with another crime and held without bond. Do you understand all of those conditions?
I do understand.
I need to hold you until 4 o'clock today pursuant to statute in case Alexis wants to file any civil paperwork against you. I'll go ahead and set your bond at $100. We'll see you back to court November 8th at 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
Matthew Anderson.
Yes.
Can I have your date of birth?
6488.
All right. All right, you are here today for a violation of probation. There's no bond on that. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office?
I do, or resolve right now.
I can't resolve it right now. It's a felony violation of probation. You need to go in front of a felony judge. So we're going to get you there on November 12th at 1:15 in the afternoon, okay? Someone from the public defender's office will reach out to you soon. Michael Barth. Can I have your date of birth?
32190.
You are here today for possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Your bond amounts right now are $3,000. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yeah.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. Do you currently having them represent you on your felony charge?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I see you have a pending charge here of 2019 CF 1693 of possession of controlled substance and possession of paraphernalia. There's probable cause to believe that you committed another crime while you were out on bond. So I'm going to revoke your bond on the 1693 case. I'm going to set bond on these cases at $5,000 each. We'll see you back in front of Judge Merritt on November 25th at 1:15 in the afternoon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Reba Douglas?
Ma'am.
Good morning. This is here today for a change of plea on 2019 CT 2689 for leaving the semen accident with property damage. Is there a negotiated disposition or?
Your Honor.
Hold on one second, ma'am.
Your Honor, I'm still showing Ms. Powers is Ms. Powers no longer?
I have no idea. We got an email to set her on today's docket. Nobody knows what it's here for.
Judge, it's news to me. I was not instructed that this would happen.
Do you currently have a lawyer, Ms. Powers, representing you?
I did have.
Okay. Did you fire her? Is she off your case, or what's the deal?
Well, I was in felony court this morning, and I had to recuse her of my case because she didn't show up, and they gave me a public defender. And they were hoping I could get time served and maybe get out bonded out today.
What were you in felony court for this morning?
I thought I was in felony court for the hit and run, and then I had my husband's pain medicine on.
Okay, so it was for a new charge, not for a violation of probation?
No, I'm not on probation.
Okay, so.
I just got probation today for felony.
Okay, so today you were placed on probation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. And how long have you been in jail? Have you been in jail since August 14th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. About 60 days. Okay, do you understand that by taking a plea on this case today that you're giving up your right to go to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Giving up your right to confront the witnesses against you, call witnesses on your own behalf, and you're giving up your right to have the state prove the case against you. Do you want to give up all of those rights in order to take care of this case today?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that we have on our records that you are represented by a private lawyer and that you're choosing to do this without your lawyer present and without the advice of your lawyer today?
Yes.
And you want to go ahead and do that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. With regard to this leaving the scene of an accident in 2019 CT 2689, how do you plead? Complete no contest.
No content.
Accept your plea of no contest, find is freely and voluntarily entered, adjudicate you guilty. Second degree misdemeanor, I believe. Okay, so sentence you to 60 days in the Hernando County Jail, give you credit for the 60 days that you have in. You will have fines and court costs assessed against you of about $488, and you will also have the cost, they probably did that in felony. So you won't have the cost of incarceration assessed against you, and that should take care of this case today, okay?
Okay,
Thank
so I'll be able to I'll be able to get out today?
As far as I know, unless there's anything else showing you up, you probably have to report to probation either today or tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thanks. Kenneth O'Neill. Can I have your date of birth?
05/19/1988.
Okay, you were here today for a domestic battery and a violation of probation. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you in each of these?
Yes, ma'am.
Appoint the public defender's office on each case. Okay, with regard to the violation of probation, you're not going to get a bond on that, and we are going to see you back to court on that on November 12th at 1:15. With regard to the domestic battery, I'm going to order that you have no contact with Janine Rodriguez. Don't have any contact with her whatsoever. Do not call, do not write, do not email, do not try any games there at the jail where you use other people's PIN numbers because it doesn't work. Don't have anyone else have any contact with her whatsoever. Do not, if you do bond out for whatever reason, do not go within 500 feet of her residence, employment, school, or vehicle. No social media or technological contact at all. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to set your bond on the domestic battery at $5,000. There's no bond on the violation of probation. Both cases are set for November 12th at 1:15. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tim Dwiggins.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. Can I have your date of birth?
August 11th, 1955.
Okay, very good. You are here because there was a warrant that I signed on September 24th for your arrest on 3 counts of battery. So there's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want me to appoint the public defender's office to represent you?
A public defender? Yes.
Yeah, you want a lawyer? Okay, I'll go ahead and do that and state.
Resist or obstruct officer without violence adjudication in 2016, where it looks like a jail sentence was imposed, and a ag assault on officer or firefighter that was dropped in 2015, and no other history, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Dwiggins, where are you living these days?
I have no home right now. I had things set up temporarily each time, but they would interfere with every time I had them. I would bring it into. I gave up there, daycare, my baby out. I had a trailer set up, but my kids were there, failed to show up. I really got up 3 years ago.
Okay. Are you in any position to try to resolve this case today? I have the warrant if you want to look at it. Apparently he's being admitted into a local medical care facility and was trying to be given treatment. And
So the docket says battery only. Is it assault?
it's emergency medical personnel and Jeremy Miller. Is that a
Is it an assault or a battery? That's the distinction.
It's a battery. It's not Leo. It's emergency medical personnel. As they were trying to give him treatment at the hospital.
Your Honor, I'd leave it in the discretion of the court. I don't feel comfortable giving an offer.
was at Bayfront Health in Brooksville, in the emergency room. And he was in the process of, he had just been Baker acted. And while the medical staff was trying to draw blood from him, he became agitated. So he's already been in jail. You've been in jail for quite a few days, right? You were picked up out of Marion County?
Yes.
Okay. When were you picked up in Marion County?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you remember how long ago that was?
Oh, just a few days ago.
A few days ago? Okay. All right. What do you want to do today, Mr. Dwiggins? Do you want to resolve this case today? Or do you want me to give you a lawyer and then you can come back to court another day? What would you like to do?
A lawyer will come back another day.
Okay, I will go ahead and do that. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'm going to ROR you on all of these cases. And we're going to see you back to court on November 12th at 1:15 in the afternoon.
Okay?
Okay.
And I've had dealings with public defender messenger.
Okay. We'll give him the
Okay.
message. I'm not sure whether you're going to get him or someone else, but I'm sure it's someone who's going to do a really good job in your case, okay?
Okay.
All right. John Fitzgerald?
Thank you.
Thank you. I didn't realize there were felonies, and then I was asking you for a plea offer, and I shouldn't have even done that.
I was just going to hear
I
what
saved
it
it.
was.
Date of birth?
9/3/93.
All right. You are here today for trafficking in drugs. Bond amount is $50,000. Possession of marijuana, your bond amount is currently $1,000. And possession of paraphernalia, your bond amount is currently $1,000.
That's right.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I do.
All right. There's probable cause for your arrest on all three counts. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. State.
And Your Honor, I'm not showing any convictions.
Okay. I have an address for you on Gifford Drive in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
Yes, Your Honor.
How long have you lived there?
About 10 years.
You have a job?
Yes, Your Honor.
What kind of work do you do?
Cook in a little crowd.
All right, I'm going to set your bond account number 1 at $5,000. Count 2 and 3 are going to be the same at $1,000 each. We'll see you back to court November 12th at 1:15. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Lonnie Knight. Can I have your date of birth?
01/31/98.
Okay, you were here today for a felony domestic battery by strangulation. There's no bond amount for you right now pursuant to statute because it's domestic in nature, but there is probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. State.
I'm showing an adjudication in 2019 for battery by a detained person, and maybe a 36-month probation sentence was imposed, so he may very well be on probation. An adjudication in 2018 for a burg of a structure, a adjudication for possession of marijuana less than 20 grams in 2018, possession of cocaine adjudication in 2018, an adjudication in 2018 for criminal mischief, an adjudication for a battery in 2017, improper exhibition of dangerous weapon, pretrial diversion in 2015, domestic battery by strangulation, pretrial diversion in 2015, petty theft adjudication withheld in 2014.
Okay, I have an address here on Southern Charm Circle in Brooksville. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
About 10 years.
Do you have a job?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
What kind of work did you do?
Sinkhole repair.
Okay. I need to order that you have no contact with Kaylee Edge. Don't have any contact with her whatsoever. Do not call, do not write, do not email, do not go within 500 feet of her residence, employment, vehicle, or school. No technological or social media contact with her whatsoever. Or do not have anyone else try to contact her on your behalf. I need to hold you until 4 o'clock today. in case Kaylee wants to file any civil paperwork against you. If you do have any contact with Kaylee while this case is pending, then you can be charged with another crime and held without bond. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set your bond at $15,000. We'll see you back to court November 12th at 1:15.
Thank you.
Anthony Mazza. Can I have your date of birth?
10/19/1981.
You are here today for a violation of probation. There's actually two of them. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you on these?
Sure.
All right, appoint the public defender's office. There is no bond until you appear back in front of a judge on November 12th at 1:15 in the afternoon, okay? Someone from the public defender's office will reach out to you before then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks. Kyle St. Jernquist. Can I have your date of birth?
3/14/91, ma'am.
You are here today for a violation of probation. There's probable cause for your arrest. It's based on a warrant signed by Judge Toner on June 26th. There's no bond on that until you appear back in front of Judge Toner on November 6th at 1:15. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
Appoint the public-
I was wondering, would the state attorney by chance maybe have an offer right now?
They don't have an offer right now. It's a violation of probation, and you need to talk to the Department of Corrections, probation department, and they will be at your next court date on November 6th, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. They got everyone at the jail?
You said November 6th, ma'am?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.